Okay, this is a bit of telemagic, folks. In an effortless few shots, I'll have crossed from one side of Stewart Island to the other. In reality, hard work, rain, mud, and a kiwi. Delightful.
That's a walk I've always wanted to do. Wanted to do it for years, from one side of Stewart Island to the other, and it was fantastic.
Hard to believe, but this remote corner of the world was found from the late 1800s until 1987.
When I saw it, I just fell in love with it.
Tim Aika and his family arrived in 1966 and ran the last sheep farm here. It was never a really profitable operation. Winters were hard on the sheep, so lambing barely kept pace with the loss of sheep to the cold weather.
We didn't have much money, but there were other factors there that helped us. We trapped possums, skinned them, sold the skins, and about 1969, 1970, I think, venison recovery became quite economical.
In the early days, there were no planes in and out, so everything went by boat.
We transported our wool down to the freshwater.
Which is four hours, or?
Oh, no, I could get 2 loads a day, you know, tractor and trailer, with 3 bales on the trailer.
Tim finally retired and Doc took over the land, but the old homestead is pretty much the way it always was when Tim and his family called this isolated part of the world their home.
I've always been aware of this place, I'm sure, from watching Country Canada in the 70s sometime. I think to farm here for Tim and his family and for people there, right throughout, it must have seemed like the most idyllic adventure you could imagine. Just not really any worries. Just a complete, you know, a hard-working, stressful but worry-free lifestyle, if that makes sense. You know, you've got your food, you can eat your sheep. There's no stranger danger here, that's for sure. Yeah, it's paradise. It's paradise because you are so remote. I don't know that there's many places that I've been to that are as good as this, because most of them are increasingly becoming spoilt, whereas this one, because no one's around, is increasingly becoming more and more like it always has been.
One of the great things about this beach is all the interesting stuff that the currents have washed in from the sea. I'm going to take this back to town because I've got a mate that could put this to good use. I've only been on this trip a couple of days and it's good. It's so good I've just about blown a head gasket. Plane, here we go. So for me now, it's back to Bluff and mates and then beyond.